Hi Capricorn, welcome back. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I Am Destiny Calling Tarot. And Capricorn, this read is going to cover the time frame of July 1st through July 15th, 2020. Okay, let's do some breathing right off just to get centered into the energies. We're going to take a deep breath, guys. Ready? And that's going to allow us to release all of the toxic, yucky, negative energies. Let's take another deep, deep breath. And that's going to help us really to bring in all of the positive, yummy, juicy, good stuff our way. How are we all doing today? It's going to be a great day today. It's already a beautiful, gorgeous day outside in the neighborhood where I'm at. And these cards, I put cream on my hands so they're going to slip everywhere. So they might be coming at you at the screen. Just a heads up. All right, there's everybody staying balanced, taking care of mind, body, and soul. Are you trying to still your mind and calm the thoughts? Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive thoughts, because that will be what is creating your reality. And then when you're able to do so, and those moments of quiet in between thoughts, really listen without thought as to what information might be coming your way. There may be messages that Spirit, your guardian angels, would like to send forward to you. And you may be able to hear them once you get rid of the chatter. I love the cards today. I'm excited to show them to you. I am reminding everyone during this time to hydrate. This is something that sometimes I get good channeling, sometimes I just get convenient, boring channelings, like remember to hydrate, right? It's kind of like it's your mother running after you saying, put on your sunscreen, right? So I got that channeling for the entire collective. So remember to hydrate. It's so important as far as allowing your body to maintain a certain vibration, which is going to allow you to really feel lighter and move up into the 5D easier. It's the best way to put it. And it's going to allow you to vibrate on those positive, yummy, juicy, good vibes, which is so important right now, right? All right, we're going to select these cards. So Capricorn, this is a general read for the Capricorn Collective. So if you find specific messages not resonating, don't try to force them to make them fit. Dates as well, they're general guidelines here in the read. We're all in different parts of our journey, so keep that in mind as well. All right, so I'm going to ask that Spirit please join us today to select your cards. Spirit, what messages would you like to send forward for our Capricorn Collective? And this is going to be to cover the time frame of July 1st through July 15th, 2020. Oh my goodness. This pull to this deck is so strong. So strong. Okay, so these are definitely your cards. Save these till the last and put aside the tarot for a moment. We're going to take a look at your oracle cards. First oracle card is Mediumship. Oh, this is beautiful. What an exciting time for you. I am going to read directly from the book for this card. It says, Mediumship. It says, when thoughts of our departed family members or friends come to mind, it is because they are with us in that moment. This card can be a way for you to, for your departed loved one to tell you that they love you and that they're still very much here with you. Most likely you are in need of their love, support, and encouragement at this time. And although you can no longer see them, they have not left your side. I believe. Do you believe? The other reason this card may have come to you is because you have a gift and ability to speak to those on the other side. It is quite possible that you are not aware of this gift. Spirit is encouraging you to begin to develop this skill. On the other hand, you may be quite aware of your mediumship abilities, but questioning your skills and level of connection. Most intuitives feel they could be more connected. I agree with that myself. Bring through clear message. I feel like I'm pretty clear on the messages. Or you could feel as an intuitive that you could be receiving more information. I'm a big believer that the information that comes through is only when it's meant to come through. It's not going to be overloading with you with information. I believe it's providing you with exactly what you need in that point in time, and then the next message comes forward, and then the next. It's kind of like that staircase. You're walking up the staircase and you can't see because it's dark, and take one step and the next step lights up, take one step and the next step lights up. And it says, it is hard not to doubt yourself at times, but right now Spirit is saying not to. You definitely have a gift, and sometimes we just simply need to get out of our own way. Try not to compare yourself to other mediums. Just allow your gift to operate for you in its own unique way. Trusting and accepting are the quickest ways to nurture your connection to its potential, fullest potential. Either way, those on the other side are reaching out to you at this time. Be open to their communication in whatever form it may come. Every person on this earth is born with the ability to connect with those who have passed over. Do not doubt yourself. And do not doubt them. The more open and accepting you are, the stronger the communication will be. So I do feel that some will have very, very, very strong connections. And I will truly, I believe, this is my personal belief, my personal journey, that connection can actually be much, much stronger from the spiritual realm than the actual 3D. So that's really exciting for some of you who are going to be moving into this territory. Co-create is your next oracle card. So you're likely allowing the information to come through from spirit, from your spirit guides, guardian angels, and you're allowing them to provide you with guidance each step of the way, which is going to allow you to co-create with the universe. Be a co-creator. Be an active participant in your life. All right, next card. What I'm going to do, this came out for one of the other signs recently. I'm going to show you a deck. It's the Law of Attraction. So the Law of Attraction by Esther and Jerry Hicks. So if you wanted to look that up on YouTube, videos would be under Abraham Hicks. Probably my most influential spiritual teachings to date. So you might want to check that stuff out. So it says, I can change my life by changing my thoughts. Thoughts become things. Law of attraction here. By choosing a thought that feels slightly better than the thoughts you have been thinking, you can gradually change the direction of your thoughts. By focusing upon a better feeling thought, the law of attraction will respond to that thought, and therefore the balance of your thoughts will now improve. Focusing on the positive to allow yourself to co-create and manifest the positive in your life. All right, let's take a look at the tarot. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcana in a row. I like that for you guys. They're good cards. Oh wow, so overall you have 4 major arcana. I feel the energy here is quite strong with those 4 major arcana cards, and they're very good cards to have for major arcana. First card up. Oh, I'm going to show you the deck. Do I have the... I do. This is the deck, if you guys... I'm going to try to show the decks more often so you guys know which cards they are. I'm really bad at that, but I'll make an effort to do that going forward. Alright, so... 8 of Forces. So this would be 8 of Swords. In traditional tarot... So you're in this feeling here of being stuck, or not actually being stuck, just feeling as if you are. And you feel as if you have no choices whatsoever at this point in time. So this is the overall energy coming into the reading. And this is what we're going to get out of these 3 major arcana cards here. So the Priestess, major arcana. So it's changing over. Your energies at this point coming in are going to have to change, because this is really yucky down here, right? We want to be higher up, feel light and bubbly and happy and harmonious. So the High Priestess is the next card. It's going to help you with your intuitive powers and all of those little powerful little nudges that you get from spirit, your gut instincts. It's going to help you with psychic dreams that you could be having, visions that some of you may be experiencing as well. And this is a beautiful, beautiful message coming through for some of you. It's really allowing you to, how do I say it? Hearing the heavens. That's kind of what I'm hearing, is hearing the heavens. That's a message for some people. It's I believe it has something to do as well with the relationship that you have, the mediumship abilities that you have with a passed on loved one. And I do feel it's a pretty deep connection where you're allowing the soul aspect of your relationship to be present where this person has transitioned, and you're finding it actually very, very, very powerful at this time. So that's just a message for some, but really overall it's all about allowing yourself to use all of your abilities, become tuned in, and to become stronger and more confident in your abilities here. So this energy is really encouraging all of those great things. And then you have the Empress card. So it's major arcana, next card. I always love when the High Priestess and the Empress card come up because they are so, so powerful together. So we really get all of the nurturing energies here. It almost feels as though you are connecting and feeling just mothering love here coming from the universe. You have a lot of self-love and a lot of compassion. You're also creating a lot of these two energies, the High Priestess and the Empress card. You're also creating a lot of healing for others. So you are taking part in making such a big difference in another's life. That's a really big message. That is so, so beautiful and so, so important. That is really, truly the times that we should be in at the moment in time. I'm going to look this one up just to make sure we have the, I believe it's the King of Cups. What do we have there? Yeah, I believe it's the King of Cups. It is, yes, it's the King of Cups. So that was the card, Traditional Tarot. Again, this is compassion for yourself, compassion for fellow human beings. This is about freedom, really, to feel your emotions. It's reminding you to maintain that inner calm and knowing, and allowing yourself to really be in touch with your desires, whatever it is that keeps you balanced, whatever it is that keeps you steady, and whatever it is that really gives you peaceful moments, peaceful emotions, and basically whatever you can do in your life to make yourself happy at this point in time. That is exactly what your focus should be. So like I said, strong energy here, very strong, very strong psychic abilities, very strong intuitive abilities, and very strong humanitarian, a need or a calling to aid others here. So that's pretty incredible for you, Capricorn. Pat yourself on the back for that. All right, next card. This would be the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands in a traditional tarot deck. Make sure you can see that there. Some of you at this time during these energies popping up, you're going to feel in some way, shape, or form as though you're being attacked. So likely what's happening here is you're starting to really shine your light so brightly out into the world. Others are going to notice that, and they're going to want a piece of that, right? They're going to want to take that energy and use it as their own. They're going to really be jealous in some way because they're not going to understand how you bring yourself to this place of complete calm and serenity, and yeah, they're just really going to want to be around you and your energies, and you might find that quite draining. So it's going to be all up to you, Capricorn, to protect your energies, to protect your inner light, to protect yourself from all of those negative opinions, right? A lot of you need to hear the message as well that scarcity mindset is keeping you in poverty conditions. So if you want to work with that energy during this time, I would recommend the law of attraction. I would recommend any meditation that will assist you with financial abundance. And it's really about kind of reprogramming your subconscious mind here to allow a belief system to change, right? And once this belief system regarding lack is erased from your system, then you can replace it with an energy of abundance and knowing that you are abundant, and knowing and believing and seeing and feeling that you are abundant, knowing that you didn't come here to suffer. You came here to live a beautiful life, and you truly have to believe this to experience this. So that's a really big message for some of you. What do we have next? We have this would be the Four of Cups. No, Four of Coins. So Pentacles. This is about your Pentacles. Beautiful picture. I'm very much loving these cards. They're so colorful. All right, so the 4, and you also have a 2. 2 of Pentacles. So the specific message that wants to come through about your Pentacles, I'm just really enjoying the flowers on the card. It's telling me material things are what you desire in your life. You're not just wanting material things, but you're wanting beauty. You're wanting awe-inspiring beauty all around you, and you're allowing yourself, you're making the conscious effort to really take one step at a time right now into an abundance mindset, letting go of any thoughts, beliefs of lack, and you're building for your future here. You're really working on creating some solid foundations here for yourself, and yeah, you just really want to live an abundant, happy, cozy, comfy, and visually stimulating life. You love to see beautiful flowers around you, maybe in your home or your garden. These are the things that really perk you up, right? Your environment. Gorgeous. And I do believe as well with the flowers, it's a lot about the flowers being from nature and just the beauty that exists in the world, the creations that we have in our everyday life that we usually take for granted. And as far as the abundance goes here, there's also a lot of people who have belief systems as far as believing that if you are, or someone else would be a better example, if someone else has a lot of wealth, it's almost a belief that you have that you don't have anything left to hope for because they have all the wealth. So there's no wealth that could possibly become my wealth. Where would it come from, right? We got to get rid of that mentality, Capricorn. The reason being is there's an infinite amount of abundance. There's no set amount that the universe can create. It can create unlimited amounts of abundance. So you can't have the mentality of thinking someone else is stealing all of the wealth, in our community. No, it's not the law of attraction that works that way. The law of attraction is unlimited abundance and resources available. You're not taking from others, they're not taking from you. There's no limiting of each other in the law of attraction and abundance. It's a big message for some. 9 of Voices, 9 of Swords. I hate to say that this is going to really be for some of you. It's anxiety. It's those worries that kind of keep you up at night here. So some may actually have the opposite. You may have insomnia. It's the fears. It's the fears that keep creeping into your mind. Some people may be experiencing nightmares. So two things I will say about this is some of you may be going through some healing work, which is great because healing work is really going to allow you to release any emotional baggage from the past. It's not yours to carry any longer, so you're going to set that down and you're going to leave it where it belongs in the past. You're going to live in the now moment, and you're going to really co-create your life, the life that you want and desire and truly do deserve. So working through that emotional baggage is definitely the primary message here, but for others it's really about the mind really kind of running out of control with negative thoughts creeping in. That's just your ego. Your ego is going to fight till the death to keep your mind running with negative thoughts, and you really just have to learn to tune out the ego. So whenever those thoughts come in, remind yourself, I am not my ego thoughts. I'm a light being. I am a part of the whole divine source, living a soul experience in a human body. So my human body is really just, the avatar, right? So we are souls experiencing a human existence. So those thoughts, when they creep up, it's just your ego trying to get the best of you. And that's a battle that I do truly believe, especially with meditation and focus, that you can definitely beat, for sure, no question. Next card is also Pentacles, so Two of Pentacles. Aren't these cards really beautiful? I just love the beautiful colors. I love the images here, and there's just something about this deck that really is specific to you guys, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles. You feel as though you're juggling a lot of responsibility here. So you're really reminding yourself that you have to balance yourself, that you need to ground and center yourself. You feel like you have way too much on your to-do list and so many priorities, and you have to start managing resources maybe differently and changing financial aspects, cutting things out, or just finding a new creative, more innovative way to deal with the life necessities as far as materialism. So you're feeling overwhelmed and you're ready to be more flexible here, understanding what it is that you can control, and if you have control over that, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to focus and work on that. But if you do not have control over that and the control is out of your hands, there's no point in worry, right? I know, easier said than done. I wish I could follow that advice as well. All right, what is this? We have the Star card, Major Arcana, last card. What a beautiful card to end this reading. Major Arcana again, fourth Major Arcana. So some pretty powerful, just energetic vibes here. Like I said, the energies are very, very strong. So when the energies come up and they're this strong, it really reminds us how powerful we are. You start to feel your I'm not sure what the right word is. You really start to feel what is coming back to you in your awareness. So it's almost as if when we're born, we kind of have that amnesia when we're born into the 3D world in our human body. And our soul gradually has to do the work to get back to remembering who we truly are, that we are souls who are simply experiencing a human existence, right? So this is a sense of renewed hope here. This is positivity for sure. This is the ability to seek rewards if that is something that you desire. So work with these energies if you feel motivated to do so. This is divine timing as well. Oh, this is a beautiful message. Someone who is communicating, again, mediumship, communicating with a passed on loved one. This is about divine timing happening in your life, and your loved one wants you to know that they're helping with the divine timing to help you out in your 3D existence. They want to support you, and that is one way that they're able to support you. So you're likely going to find instances and circumstances popping up in your life in the near future, which are divine timing, and it's a reminder from your passed on loved one who's transitioned and is still available to communicate with you, just in a different form. And they're really assisting with making divine timing happen here in your life. It's just their way of telling you how much you're loved and continually supported by them. That's a message for some of you. And you feel this connection, this soul connection with them deeply. And the thing is, this is not something that's, the connection continues to grow stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. The soul connection here is, there's no limit. It just continually, it's infinite. It's going to create more love and more love and more love, and just higher vibrations and more happy and peaceful and joyful energies here. So you're really starting to ramp up on those energies with the special relationship, soul communication here that you have with that loved one. And that message just made my day today. It's kind of like my heart is just, welling up with joy for you. Okay, what do we have next? We have your gratitude and inspirational messages. Let's take a look. I am willing to forgive. This could be a specific message for someone. You may need to hear this at this time. It says, forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. So forgiveness is about setting yourself free, not letting the other person off the hook. It has nothing at this point to do with the other person anymore. It's all about self-care here and realizing that you deserve to move forward, right? Last card is the inspirational message, and it says, as I take a step forward, I look back to see who I need to forgive, and I blank, and I forgive blank, so whoever's name, I forgive blank, and take another step forward. Right? So we have double indication here for those of you that resonate with this message. You need to forgive in order to be the best possible version of yourself. You want to fill your own cup. You're really going to be stuck moving forward unless you allow yourself to forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive another, forgive a situation, whatever it is. It's not worth depleting your energy over. So you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it any longer. You're going to forgive, be at peace with it, allow it to remain, in the past with all that emotional baggage that just can't really weigh you down anymore. And you're going to feel lighter, and you're going to feel brighter, and you're going to go out into the world, and you're going to experience joy, peace, harmony, because that is your focus. That is your intention. What a beautiful, inspiring reading for you guys. All right, that's it for your reading today. I am having a free personal read contest. So if you'd like to enter the contest, what I'm going to ask you to do is place a comment down below. I would like you to put a question down. So if you could ask me specifically any question and allow me to pull a card to give you some insight, what would that question be? Place that question in the comments down below. And on the next video, I will take a handful of the comments and I will read through them, and I will pull cards for you guys to answer questions. So keep a lookout for that on the next video, and that also automatically gets you enrolled into the free personal contest just by putting that question down below. So it's a double bonus, double thanks from me to you. Whew. What an amazing read. I'm just really enjoying the energies. I'm really enjoying the transition for you here. A lot of growth spiritually and emotionally. So it's the times, they're high vibes right? The energy is very strong. Sometimes, yes, it can creep into worry and anxiety, but it's only temporary, and you're working with the tools now going forward to really shorten the time frame of that, and then allow yourself to move forward to become the best possible version of yourself. All right, everyone, that is it for me. Remember to fill your own cup. Make sure it's overflowing so that you can go out in the world and help others during their time of need as well. The world needs beautiful souls like you, Capricorn. You shine so, so bright. And just remember as well, in a world where you can be anything, be free. All right, guys, that's it for me. See you next time. Bye.